Hello, my name is Tom Massano, and today is January 4th, 2019, and this is a short video on how to update your self-signed SSL certificates on an HCP. Now, there are links out in the community, the Hitachi community here. Here are some links that you can look at. This is actually a website. This is a HCP Anywhere link that I created so that you could actually see the document. So they would look like this. This is the actual website, so knowledge.hitachivantara.com, and you could search for this and you'd find it on the website. Or if you hit that second link, you would actually get the PDF, which is the same exact output that I got from that screen. So I'll just put them up there for another second if you want to screen capture that or pause it. Okay, so here's a step-by-step. Again, you might want to capture this or print this out in some way that we're going to go through. First, we're going to generate a self-signed cert on each one of the HCPs. Then we suspend the replication on all of the links of the HCPs. We can't update the certificate if they're being used for the links. Then we have to delete the old certificates and then download the new certificates from each HCP. So if you look down here, we're going to upload the trusted HCPs. So we're going to see a tab that says Replication Server and Trusted Replication. So Replication Server is going to be, say, the originator, and Trusted is going to be the destination. So we have to swap certificates with both HCPs so that they're aware of each other and they can communicate to each other. And then we're going to resume all links on the HCP. Okay, so I'll leave this up for a second. Okay, great. So let's get started. So I'm going to connect to my first HCP. So I have to generate a self-signed cert. So I'm going to go to Security, Domains and Certificates, and then we can see this is the name of my HCP right here, hcp1.di.lab. We can also see it up here. This is my URL. I am on HCP1. As I move the facet, we'll see that the current certificate is here. I was practicing before I did this, so I created a new one. So this one doesn't expire until 2024, but this would be the one that is expiring. So we would generate a new certificate. And in this case, we're going to do generate and install a self-sign. Now you could go to a provider, generate a CSR here, give it to a provider, they would give you the certificate, and then you would install that certificate here. But this is going to be a self-signed one. So we're going to generate a self-signed one. So now if we expand this, we're going to see both certificates. There they are. So now if we go to the second HCP, I want to do the same thing, security, domains and certificates. And I'm going to generate a new certificate, self-signed, and generate it. Okay, and I should have that one here also. And I do. All right, I like to do everything from, well, not everything. I like to suspend the links from HCP1. So now I would go to Services, Replication, and this is where I'll see replication links. Now you may have more than one link and they would all be displayed here. And we can actually look at this. There's certificates that are associated with these replication links. Now this is what I said earlier about a replication server and a trusted replication. So replication server is this server that I am on, HCP1. The trusted replication is the other side of this link, which is HCP2, okay? So these are the certificates that we're going to have to change, but we can't do it right now because we have to suspend the links. So go back to links here. You're going to have to click on each link and then go to link, management, and then we're going to suspend the link. So now the link is suspended, and we can see up here it says it is suspended by the user, okay? So now if you remember, we went back to certificates here. We only saw the one certificate, even though if we go back to security here, we actually have two, but HCP is always going to use the most current certificate, the one on the top here. So that's why in the replication, we only see the one certificate, this one, okay? So now that we have suspended the replication, We go back to domains and certificates, and now I can delete that old certificate, the one that's expiring. You sure you want to delete it? Yes. Now I'm deleting it. Okay, so now just to verify, we only have the one certificate here. Now if I go back to my replication, this certificate is now the new one that I generated today. Now we need to download this because, as I said, we're going to have to upload this to the other HCP. So let's download this. Now I'm going to just, I want to rename this just so we don't get confused. And this is going to be HCP1 cert. Okay. Now we go to the second HCP, and we're going to do the same thing over there. I just switched over to HCP2. So I'm going to delete the old, delete it. Then I'm going to go to replication, certificates, and then I'm going to download. This is the new one. Download the new one. And I'm going to rename this one also. This is going to be HCP2 cert. Okay, so while I'm here, I can update this certificate. I'm on HCP2. So now I go to trusted replication. I'm going to delete the old certificate from HCP1. And now I'm going to go back to this and I'm going to upload HCP1 cert that I downloaded before. Open and then upload. Okay, so now it should have done it. As I look at trusted, I now have the trusted certificate over here. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing on the other HCP. Now I'm on HCP1. So I'm going to go to trusted. I'm going to delete the old certificate, trusted, and then I'm going to choose HCP2 because he is the trusted one. I'm on HCP1 and I'm going to upload. Okay. Now I'm going to go to links, click on each one of the links, and I have to go in and resume these. And as I go resume, dismiss, now the data is being sent. And that's how you update certificates on an HCP. I hope you found that helpful. Thank you.